Hi, I'm Gene Parente from Golf Laboratories, and we've discussed a number of different physics terms that relate to the distance a golf ball travels off of a driver. We're going to discuss one today that is bandied about quite a bit, but I don't think completely understood, and that is smash factor. Let's start with a basic introduction. You have a club head coming into impact that is traveling. You have a stationary golf ball that collides with the club head and leaves. What is smash factor? Smash factor is the relationship of the club head to the golf ball velocity. So we have a club head traveling at, say, 100 miles an hour, and we have a ball velocity leaving at 145 miles per hour. We therefore have a smash factor of 1.45, or the relationship of club head speed to ball speed. Now, what does that mean? A couple of different things. The first thing to know about smash factor that's not talked about much is the USGA and the R&A have limits on the speed that a golf ball can leave a club face. And general rule of thumb in relation to smash factor, it's a 1.5 ratio, meaning that if your golf club is traveling at 100 miles an hour, the maximum a golf ball can leave on a conforming golf ball is 150 miles an hour, or a 1.5 ratio. That's a good benchmark that you want to look at. Now let's talk about efficiency. If you are 1.45 or higher as far as smash factor, you have a great energy transfer as far as that club head to ball speed. If you are 1.45 to 1.4, you have a decent or a good energy transfer. If you are 1.4 or lower, you need to work on your smash factor. Now, what do I mean when I say work on my smash factor? Well, smash factor is a function of a lot of different components, but ultimately what it comes down to is maximizing launch and spin, which we've talked about previously. You want the proper launch angle and the proper spin rate. If you have too much spin, the energy that you are transferring from the club head to the golf ball will be transferred into the spin axis, and the ball will lift as opposed to transfer to, or relating to distance. That will cause, let's say, a 2500 spin rate in which you get a 1.45 relationship can go down to a 1.38 if you go up to 3400 RPM on spin. Now, how do you do that? Very simple. Come in square with a 9-degree lofted driver and hit the ball straight, you can get a 2500 RPM spin. Come down on the ball with a negative angle of attack and pinch the ball, you can go up to 3400 RPM spin. Now, what's interesting is you have the same club head speed, same impact position, but by increasing your spin rate, you are decreasing your smash factor. Another way to think about smash factor is your ultimate smash factor is in the geometric center of the club face. As you move around the club face, you will decrease that mass, and as decreasing that mass, you're going to decrease the relationship of club head speed to ball speed. So remember, once again, when you're looking at smash factor, and we can't give you a tip for this on the range without a launch monitor, but if you're fortunate enough to have a launch monitor, you want to look at 1.45 or higher.